Lord God, thank you so much for giving us another day to study and prepare for a good life in the future. Thank you for giving us the chance to continue learning amidst the pandemic, which caused a lot of changes in our lives. Bless our parents who work hard to support us. Bless our teachers who are doing their best to inspire and guide us, especially in these trying times. Bless our country and the people who continue fighting to stop the pandemic. Lord, fill us with your wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Give us good memory so that we might understand and remember what we are going to study now.
Hi! How are you today? That's great! It's me again, your teacher Benji, and I'm going to challenge you right away. I want you to mentally multiply the numbers that I'm going to mention. Ready? Alright! Let's start! 4 times 7. Correct! The answer is 28. 8 times 3. That's right. The product is 24. 6 times 9. Good job. It's 54. 9 times 9. Correct. The answer is 81. 11 times 8. You're right. The product is 88. 7 times 8. Good job! It's 56. Amazing! You've done it so well. I can feel that you're ready with our discussion today. I will present to you a simple word problem. Let's analyze it together. Mother buys 23 pieces of dressed chicken to be fried for her restaurant. How much will she pay if each costs 143 pesos and 15 centavos? The question is, how much will she pay for the 23 pieces dressed chicken that is 143 pesos and 15 centavos each? How will you solve for the total amount that mother has to pay? Correct! You are going to multiply the amount, which is 143 pesos and 15 centavos, by the number of pieces of dressed chicken. And this is the ultimate goal of our discussion today, which is to multiply decimals and mix decimals. Going back to the word problem presented a while ago, to get the total amount, multiply 143 pesos and 15 centavos by 23. Just follow the multiplication process. We will use first the multiplier 3. Multiply 3 and 5, the product is 15. Write the 5 below, then regroup 1 to the tens. Next, multiply 3 and 1, the product is 3. Then, add the regroup 1 to the result is 4. Then, write it beside 5. Next, 3 times 3 is equal to 9. Then write 9 beside 4. Multiply 3 and 4, the product is 12. Write 2 beside 9, then regroup 1 to hundreds. 3 times 1 is equal to 3. And add the regroup 1, the answer is 4. Then write the product 4 beside 2. Moving on with the second multiplier, which is 2. Multiply 2 and 5, the product is 10. Write 0 below 4. Regroup 1 to the tens. Next, 2 times 1 is equal to 2. Then add the regroup 1, the total is 7.
3.
Write 3 beside 0. 2 times 3 is equal to 6. Write 6 beside 3. Multiply 2 and 4, the product is 8. And write it beside 6. Finally, 2 times 1 is equal to 2. Then write it beside 8. Take note, you start multiplying from the right portion to the left portion. We will now add the two products. Then count the decimal places in the multiplicand and multiplier. As you notice, only in the multiplicand part that has a decimal point. So count the decimal places from right to left. We have 2 decimal places. Therefore, mother will pay 3,292 pesos and 45 centavos from the 23 pieces dressed chicken. Was it difficult? Of course not. If you just memorize the table of multiplication, then multiplying decimals will be that easy. Because the only difference is you will place the decimal point on the final answer after counting the decimal places in the given. Let's have another example. Jason has a rectangular dish garden. Its length is 75 hundredths meter and the width is 5 tenths meter. How many square meters is the area of the dish garden? To find the area of the dish garden, we will multiply 75 hundredths meter by 5 tenths meter. Regroup if necessary. Count the decimal places. We have 2 in the multiplicand and 1 in the multiplier. There are 3 decimal places in all. We may now perform the multiplication process. 5 times 5 is equal to 25. Write 5 below. Regroup 2 to the tens. 5 times 7 is equal to 35. Then, add the regroup 2, the total is 37. Write 7 beside 5, then regroup 3 to the ones place. 5 times 0 is equal to 0, and add the regroup 3. The answer is 3. Then write 3 beside 7. Count 3 decimal places from right to left of the product. The final answer is 375,000 square meter is the area of the dish garden. Another example. Multiply 45 and 15 hundredths by 7 tenths. Again, start multiplying from right to left. 7 times 5 is equal to 35. Write 5 below, then regroup 3 to the tens. 7 times 1 is equal to 7. And add the regroup 3, the answer is 10. Write 0 beside 5, then regroup 1 to the ones place. 7 times 5 is equal to 35. And add the regroup 1, the answer is 36. Write 6 beside 0 and regroup 3 to the tens. 7 times 4 is equal to 28. And add the regroup 3, the answer is 31. From the product, count 3 decimal places from right to left and place the decimal point. The final answer is correct! 31 and 605 thousandths. I'll give you one more example. 27 hundredths times 3 and 6 tenths. The same process will be followed. Start with the first multiplier, and that is 6. Multiply 6 and 7, the product is 42. Write 2 below. Regroup 4 to the tens. 6 times 2 is equal to 12, and add the regroup 4. The answer is 16. Write 6 beside 2 and regroup 1 to the ones place. 6 times 0 is equal to 0. Then add the regroup 1. The answer is 1. Then write 1 beside 6. Let's proceed with the second multiplicand. That is 3. 3 times 7 is equals to 21. Write 1 below 6. Then regroup 2 to the tens. 3 times 2 is equal to 6. And add the regroup 3, we have 8. Write 8 beside 1. 3 times 0 is equal to 0. Then write 0 beside 8. Perform the addition process in the two products. Count 3 decimal places from right to left. The final answer is correct! 972 thousandths. Are you learning? That's good. I am certain that you find it somewhat difficult, but if you have mastered the multiplication process, of course, you memorize the table of multiplication. There's no way that you feel that way. So, let's try. How far have you understood our lesson today? All you have to do is answer each equation within 40 seconds. Shall we start? Okay!
Number 1. 3 and 21 hundredths times 5 tenths. Correct. The answer is 1 and 605 thousandths. Number 2. 23 hundredths times 2 and 4 tenths. Good job! The answer is 552 thousandths. Number 3. 85 hundredths times 3 tenths. Okay, that's right. The answer is 255 thousandths. Number 4. 2 and 5 tenths times 17 hundredths. You're right. The answer is 425 thousandths. Number 5. 27 times 36 hundredths. Correct! The answer is 9 and 72 hundredths.
Let us go back to what we have discussed. In multiplying decimals and mixed decimals with factors up to 2 decimal places, multiply like whole numbers. Place the decimal point in the final product equal to the number of decimal places in both factors. As simple as that. In order to master or at least improve your skill in multiplying decimals and mixed decimals, kindly answer pages 7 and 8 of your module. Write your answers in a separate sheet of paper. Alright? Thank you so much everyone. Goodbye and see ya!